this is a reading for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Aries for February 2023. It's going to look into the month and see what it can tell you, what messages will come out for you guys. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Aries, you have some lucky numbers for 2023. So keep an eye out for these numbers: 15, 17, 29, and 32. They may bring you good fortune if you come across them in your address or any areas of your life. You could see them just anywhere, out and about. Just know that they're auspicious for you. As an Aries, you are fiery and energetic, and you have lucky colors too that reflect your energy. They are black, red, and orange. Also we have February 5th, there's a full moon in your fellow fire sign of Leo. And the last new moon that we just had on the 22nd of January was in Aquarius, and that was in your communication sector. And this new, it's bringing to you some awareness that you haven't had prior. It's going to grant you some awakenings. Your intuition is definitely going to be on point when Venus conjoins Neptune in your 12th house on February 15th. So that's something to note. And I'm just looking at the notes. Oh, and then Venus enters your sign of Aries on February 20th. You also have Jupiter in your sign, which is really empowering. And some themes for you is intuitive abilities, your spirituality, compassion, friendship, beauty, confidence, and sensuality. All right, Aries, let's get into it. I'm going to see what's the energy messages for Aries, for not just energy, but what's the messages Aries could benefit from knowing for the month of February 2023. All right, you're going to be nostalgic. Yeah, you could have some fears about a mistake that you've made, and you're possibly idealizing the past. Just know that any decisions you make, you can't make the wrong decision, because regret is really, it's good to have it because it teaches us, but it's also very much confining energy. So hold on to the present moment, the now. All right, so this hope card came out for you. It says anticipation, bright prospects, and wish. What else for Aries? Resurrection, a reprise, a recovery, and a comeback. Number 44. Definitely. Ooh, one flipped over and went right back in. For February 2023 for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, Aries, let's see. Ooh, the monster within. The bottom of the deck is knowledge, study, learning, and education. And we're all mad here. That's the other deck I pulled for you from at the beginning. And it says, everyone is a little different, in quotes. I love it. And this is where the moments regret, the nostalgia, and you fear like you've made a mistake. That's a possibility of an energy with the oracle messages. And then the last one is the monster within. It's eternal struggle, personal challenges, and wanting to improve. But Aries, you did have resurrection, a comeback, and also total hope and a wish, and bright prospects, which you do have a lot to look forward to, especially for the whole year. This is a really great year for your career ambitions. Let's get a vibe check for Aries, and that was fast. See the solution. So, seeing the solution, it says your vibes not only help you tune into the flow of life and provide guided feedback about your direction, they also broadcast your thoughts and feelings. Your vibes do. They act like magnets and attract back to you the equivalent of what you sent out. Masterful sixth sensory beings work out their imagination muscles daily by visualizing exactly what they want. They focus on solutions rather than on their problems. They constantly strive to improve the ability to observe in their mind's eye. Your guides advise you to do the same. No matter what you're facing, know that there's always a solution. Even if you can't see it immediately, the key is to practice seeing perfect solutions in your mind's eye. In fact, practice seeing as many as possible. The more solutions you can visualize, the quicker you will attract the best one for you. This is a proactive use of your vibes and makes life much more exciting. That's awesome. That's a wicked cool message. I love that. And then exercise your vibes. There's too much static in the air to move ahead. Oh, yeah, it's a good... Wait, my bad. I'm reading the right one. It says, get a good dose of physical exercise. It gets your energy flowing upward to higher levels of vibration, and it keeps you from getting in your own way, which we all do. So many of us do that so much. But it's advising for you to exercise, and it quiets your overactive mind chatter. And yeah, once you connect with exercise and you exert, because your ruler is Mars, which is the planet of war. So physical exertion definitely will shift your vibrations out to a place where you'll be able to hear your guides and source. Shifting your energy from a mental to a physical focus through exercise jumpstarts not only your psychic sense, but your creativity as well. Yeah, and it even says, okay, it says, so if you want to access your vibes, give your mind a break and get the lead out. Once you do, notice how negative energy leaves your body and your ideas, it's like epiphanies will hit you more fluently. Solutions suddenly leap into your mind. The universe is always broadcasting creative and positive guiding vibrations to you. Exercise changes your frequency so that you can access the source of inspiration better and put it to use. Awesome. So those are good messages for you. I'm going to get the tarot in a minute, but what's coming up for Aries? What can we tell Aries? Shrewdness and resourcefulness. That's an energy you're exerting, especially in business with the fox. Ooh, you got the unicorn, which is one of my favorites, and the horseshoe. Wow. Use your intuition to make beneficial change with the unicorn. And then the horseshoe is good luck. You will be playing a different role. You'll be doing something that's different for you. Oh, you got good news and good luck. and a sincere wish will be granted. That's 3 cards out of 6. 3 of them are saying that you're going to get a wish granted and that there's good news or good vibes. That's awesome. I think February 2023 is going to be really good for you. I started to tell you about the full moon in... Alright, hold on a second. I'm getting another message. February 5th. Use your... Okay, during this Leo full moon, where is it for Aries? Yeah, okay. It's the February 5th full moon will bring an awakening. It says one regarding whether or not the current course you're on in love and dating is making you feel truly valued. And when I was still shuffling, this came out about situation in the balance that requires careful handling and someone working against you behind your back. So that's just something that came out that I wanted to share with you, because you also, you got the staff you will be taken care of in difficult times. So you definitely have a ton of universal backing, but just be mindful that not everybody is what they portray, sadly. Show me for Aries for February 2023. I love this deck. Awesome, thank you. Ooh, that's a symbol. Spirally. IAU. IAO. IAO. Here we go. That's gnarly. I like it. It's the last of the 3 elemental trinity healing base symbols. It literally translates to mean that I am, or my true self. It is a symbol that completes the trinity aspect and combines the physical, mental, and emotional and material energies of this plane with the energies of the divine, the angelic realm, and the other planes and realms of existence within the universal energy. Wow. When it appears, the coalescing energies of Io are telling you that the current situation is preparing you for personal transformation, which will lead you along a path of light, abundance, and higher consciousness. If anything in your experience is seeming bleak, it says, worry not. All is as it should be. Remember that this is a test of your will and a determination as you grow and evolve. So all challenges are here for your benefit. And I know that obviously that doesn't sit well with us during the challenge. I know, trust me, it's not easy. But nothing that is great that comes out afterwards is. So, and you're Aries, you're the leader of the zodiac. If anybody can do it, it's you. So I'm going to pull some tarot now for the energies of February 2023. We'll get a Celtic cross. So show me for Aries, please. Sun, moon, and rising. Spirit guides. Ascended masters for the collective of Aries. Thank you. Give me a Celtic cross. Alright, so how is Aries showing up? There we go. Aries, you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles energy. It's not gender specific, it's only energetic. We have feminine and masculine within us all. So the Queen of Pentacles is very helpful, very concerned about others. It's about your high self-worth, and you know your value. It's an earth sign, an earth element with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn being Pentacles. You could also be focused on your business and career aspects too, because it is a pentacle. Nature is going to bring you a lot of ease and peaceful surrender, which you might need if you're really working hard in your career. Make sure if you can, if your environment allows it, to spend some time in nature. It's really going to bring you back to yourself. So, and then the next card that came out is Scorpio, the Death card, as a challenge aspect for you in this Celtic cross, Aries. Now, there could be some inner conflict here with the Five of Swords. I'm seeing that is you're conflicted over what to let go of. You're having some kind of dialogue within that is back and forth, and your emotions are definitely not in complete alignment with your mind as far as something that this Scorpionic card represents. Show me more about the Death card. What does the Death card represent? What else can you show me for Aries, please? Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so the Strength card is underlying this message, and you got the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Is there? Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles is all about being individually, independently capable and happy and just contented and being well on your own. You don't need any external validation, and not that you are alone, it's just that when you are alone, I mean, individually you're doing fantastic. That's what this energy is. The Ace of Pentacles is about beginnings. Aces are always beginnings, and Pentacles again with the money aspect, because it represents our coins. And so you have three. So whatever it is that you can rebirth here with your Scorpionic, the Death card that's challenging you, it's definitely going to bring about your higher on feeling a self-worth about yourself, because you're going to create more abundance in your continuity of your daily life. And you do have the strength and endurance to achieve anything that you want. What's at the foundation of this? Okay, so Two of Cups. It could be. So this is really powerful, because the Two of Cups is all about you and another connection, you and another person. So there's something about your relationship with a certain someone that is highly regarded by you at this time. It's highlighted. All right. Nice. The King of Wands is crowning you. This is a Leo energy. The King of Wands is an entrepreneurial energy. It's a there are very many. I can't even talk. Yeah, so it's magnetizing, fiery, passionate, very much entrepreneurial energy, like being the boss, being good at talking, and getting people's attention. You're going to be drawing a lot of attention to you just by being you. Show me the recent past for Aries. You're going to have a lot of eyes on you, but in a good way. Whoa. Wow. So the recent past is the Page of Wands, which is another fire energy. Pages are all about, it's kind of, it's a seeking energy, but it's a young, like if it's representative of a person, it would be an adolescent, a teenager, or a young, like a very young adult. That's the energy type of a page. They're new to something. There's something new here. And with the wands, that's all about passion, spirit, creative energy. So that's your recent past. And also the 10 of Cups came out, which is about complete love, like so much love, and also time with family, time with people that you are authentically connected to, that bring you good feelings, and they're loyal to you. What's their upcoming future? Wow, it was shot right out. Wow, this is a great reading. The Fool, which is an Aquarius energy. We are in Aquarius. Some say it's Aries energy too, but for me as a reader, I always think of it as Aquarius. However, it is representing your near future, and it comes in with the 9 of Cups. Usually I don't take 2 cards per position, but they just go together. The 9 of Cups is known as the Wish card, and the Fool is when you embark upon a journey that you are not familiar with, and you're just taking a leap of faith. But you're doing it in such an excited, courageous manner. Yeah, it's like your energy is very contagious. So you had the 10 of Cups in your recent past, and now you have the 9 of Cups in your near future. That's a lot of love and hope. Like that card came out in the beginning. Yeah, you have so much hope around you. Like, it's beautiful. All right, what's Aries environment? In your environment, the Queen of Wands. That's another fire energy, and you have the King and Queen now. That's a true pair. And the 2 of Cups. So there's somebody here that you're heavily into that's matching you and bringing you a lot of bounty, a lot of abundance of good feelings and love. That's awesome. The King and Queen of Wands. Wow. Wow. That's in your environment. And if it isn't a person, then it's an energy of magnetism, attractiveness, good at talking. People listen, drawing attention to them. They just do. Passionate, sexy, that kind of an energy. So, what's Aries' hopes and fears? Hopes and fears. 4 of Pentacles, holding on too tightly to things that aren't serving you anymore. That's a fear. And hope could be that you're hoping to gain financially, because the 4 of Pentacles does talk about finances. But I also see this as the card of head and heart congruency, because of the 2 coins on top of his head and one around his chest. And then he's grounded with the ones on his feet. That's a way that you can interpret the card. So that could be a really good way to be with the apples in the tree. It looks fairly good. All the cards have different ways of interpreting them, so there's a myriad of things that could possibly be. Potential outcome for Aries for this reading, please. Potential outcome for February 2023. That's a lot. That's way too many. Only one, please. Ooh, it's perfect. The Magician. It's a Gemini, Virgo energy. It's all about creating that which you want to experience. And with these cards, what it's saying is when you alchemically release that which isn't serving you, that's not getting you what you want, then you use the elements at your disposal, like the exercise, for example, or visualizations, using your imagination, that will invoke the magician within you to create the life that you want to live. Those are awesome energies for February, and that's a hell of a way to start the year. That's awesome. Okay, Aries, I'm going to get a shadow aspect card because you still have a shadow, and it's good to be aware of what the dominating one is that you're going to be, that could be affecting you in February 2023. What's the dominating energy of shadow for the Aries that they shouldn't be mindful of? Envy. Remind yourself that no one has it all, and it's okay to celebrate others' success, and you are good enough. And egocentric. So 2 E's. That's kind of neat. Not everyone shares the same perspective as you. Listen to others. You may just learn something new. It's just good to become aware of something that we might be doing that we're not consciously mindful of. And if we know we're doing it, we can better spend our time. That's all. Show me for Aries, the message for Aries for February. Alright, Aries, you have full moon in Virgo. Take inspired action. And that's exactly what this really said. Inspired. And you are going to have a lot of assistance in your intuition abilities. Yeah, and then step up and lead with new moon in Capricorn. And I think that you are a leader just by being you. I think that you, especially with all this energy and the way that you carry yourself, and you're going to definitely be drawing in a lot of eyes on you this month. So be on the lookout for the February 5th full moon in Leo. It's going to be a special time for you to have that awakening, and just know that you're on the right path, and whatever you decide is what it is. You don't need to rethink it or regret it. Just keep going forward. The best thing to do is stay in the moment, in the now, because the point of power is always now. There is no past or future unless we create it with our minds, which again is the magician quality. So the good news is that you know what you want, and on some level you know how to get it. Step up and know that you're the boss of your own life. A new, more disciplined approach is needed. Strategy is called for. Ambition isn't a dirty word. Whatever you want to create in your life, there's no such thing as too big a goal. Break your plans into smaller, achievable pieces. Slow and steady wins the race. Please release any blocks to success. Definitely. The step up and lead is especially good for matters related to your professional life. Life goals and ambitions. Think about where you want to be and consciously visualize it. Write a 12-month plan and detail how you're going to get there. That is awesome, because that is so what the reading has been saying since the beginning. The manifestation affirmation is, the harder I work, the luckier I get. It's a call in Archangel Michael, the protector, and Archangel Azrael, who helps to process grief. If you have, you did get the death card, here's your challenge, so that's absolutely perfect. If you are grieving the loss of somebody, and if you are, I'm sending you so much love. Call in the strong energies of Saturn, which guide the sign of Capricorn. Breathe gently and ask Archangel Azrael for help with releasing grief or past upset that's standing in the way of your success. And ask Michael to guide you, and ask Saturn for strength.